some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep, see I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad, hair and nails done, that don't feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she like ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
I heard you making worry that you intimidated by the that a tank dog salute. Every store that they know, everything know, me more money more. They want the greens, the cornbread and the cabbage. In your hood, reminding you who the baddest, definitely the maddest. So the ended with get make them say, and after they say nah, I hang with, I do my thing with, cause I hang with a whole gang. We get that better respect is a step quick. Cause I got a right hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. I'm 3D and PD's the game, and I spit, no limit, so drop my back. I run it. And nah, bet y'all make it say that.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. We got the industry locked, we can't be stopped. Too hot, check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic, have your folks picking. Drastic, our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto. So feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest mama mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man eater, believer or seer, and get that embarrassed. If you're a decision maker, guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, used to be the little bit of sin for the bread and say, used to live off child tools. I done pay my dues, but still play the blues. Play me like you was scared to lose. I'm still a fool. You ain't heard the news. I wasn't know them make a major move. I won't stop now, cause I can't stop. You can't stop. Don't try. We true soldiers. We don't. We keep rolling. Nah. All of our bad inside the roof boat. Hallelujah. Inside rumor. We saying he there, we there. Beware, see there, silk that female, mama there, be there. Ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high. Watch how many get wild. Nah. Make them say,
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread, 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all, couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard, got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give them more bars, what needed? You need it in bulk, I'm Costco, got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Blame it, King. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
My tone, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I give a how you feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I heard these little. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk to come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't defending. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Hey.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out. Now Golden State's starting five. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Moody in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Curry passes to Butler. It's blocked.
I like how Hachimura made himself big protecting that paint.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Curry, that's good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Ayton trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick.
We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Al, we thank you for that. Count it. Doncic has got 7. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
James gets the bucket.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Butler from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Doncic, here we go. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hachimura, no good. The Warriors leading. Thompson passes to Moody. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got 5.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Count that bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
To the left wing. Moody the pass to Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ayton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Butler finds Moody. Thompson left side. To the middle. For 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And, you know, that's really the difference between the middle-of-the-road team and the true elites. It's a relatively fine line. It's not just playing at your best, but bringing that consistency night in and night out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Curry against Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. It's blocked. Pushing it up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Doncic has got 11 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Doncic, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jackson Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Outside for Curry. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Connect. No good. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. And the Warriors, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Jake LaRavia out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Curry kicks to Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said, him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Thompson right side. The layup missed. Lakers trail by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Curry with some nice D.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Thompson passes to Butler. Out to Payton. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
I had a chance to check out numbers for Draymond Green. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 5 assists and 6 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves. posts to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Seth Curry in for Curry. Curry kicks to Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Reeves against Thompson. Reeves gets the bucket. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Thompson passes to Butler. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Thompson with the three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And Thompson kicks to Payton. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Curry passes to Payton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That's good from Payton. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Payton kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Shoots over Curry. Smart misses.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Left side, Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hazy's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Thompson. Hield kicks to Payton. Kuminga the pass to Hield. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Doncic outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's LeBron, the strength and power of Jamestown Low.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Hield, outside Kuminga. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Lakers trail by 9. Outside, James. Doncic outside. Doncic right at the doorstep.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Hits it from three-point range.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Here's Doncic. Kept alive. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Post. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors on top.
46. The Warriors.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny and a fake. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Here's Reeves again, Los Angeles.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
And it's Butler missing. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. And it's Doncic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Moody. Curry on the wing. On the wing, Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Lakers trail by 11. And here's Reeves outside. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Moody the pass to Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there it is for him. Reeves has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. On its way from Curry for 2. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Timeout called the Lakers. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Klay Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Drills it from outside. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Reeves against Hield. Can they get it? And it's laid in by Reeves. Reeves has got 15.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Curry kicks to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the right iron.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
It's Curry outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's James. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Smart. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Smart against Curry.
2 minutes.
A 3-ball. Curry with another miss.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Here's Reeves. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Reeves has got 17.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's connect in for LeBron. Reeves gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Payton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Morris passes to Payton. Heel dishes to Payton. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Connect. Here's Hayes. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Hayes has got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Hield from outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Doncic, no good. Now Hield. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finding a 15-point lead at the end of
the Warriors. 85.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post-pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in its small forward. That's the Laker 5. Back to Morris. Payton kicks to Morris. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Connect. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 6 points for Dalton Connect. Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Marcus Smart. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Green finds Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot. Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Here's Ayton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A little power down low from Ayton, not allowing the D to affect him.
Curry passes to Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Hachimura, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell, and he converts the layup.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And the rejection by Ayton. On the wing, James. Oh, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Butler dishes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 35 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The 3 for Doncic. The Warriors pull it in.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Pass to Butler. Outside for Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Reeves, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Thompson finds Jackson Davis. Golden State moving it around. Payton against James. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
Lakers trail by 19. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss, and so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17-point game. There's the triple. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 26 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Curry kicks to Butler. Curry passes to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
3-point.
Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 21. 1:06 left in the fourth. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Connect, covered by Hield. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Here's Morris. Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's LaRavia missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hield finds Morris. Back to Hield. Misses the 3. And the Lakers have possession. And it's Connect in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Now, here is Morris. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect them.
As always, Alan, we appreciate it. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Clark.
She'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we got that talk, I know it all done, but it can't be deep. I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down, I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. For the quiet off. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this fine? Like, can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'ma risk this one. If your team worth $50. You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? Please some time for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line like we got that talk, I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. Send her, I know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了哉。这一把。愿花钱交朋友，那艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是。难的是等，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了哉。财从八方来。
angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry with my mom. When it's right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today I'm back for more expert tips. Let's talk about passing in NBA 2K26. Starting with the basics, to throw a standard chest pass, use the left stick to target your desired teammate and press the pass button.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Thursday night, the best night of the... So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Jokic, back to Murray, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Bogdanovich passes to Green, and he converts the layup. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Murray against Curry. The 3 from Thompson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Brown. Misses the 3.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Butler passes to Green. Out to Thompson. The 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Bogdanovich. Blocked!
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And again, it's Denver missing.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left there?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Second, the Warriors.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Will it go? And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Out to Thompson from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. Nuggets trail by 6. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Last game out, he had 40. Pass to Bogdanovich. Releases. No good. A bit long that time.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Murray drives in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice job from Murray to get to the hoop and have the composure to finish the drive.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Shoots from 14. Drained it for 2 points. Curry's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they pick up 2.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And here's Curry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Yeah, check out Draymond putting on the moves. I mean, I like to see his finesse game.
And Murray launches it from deep. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 5. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Johnson. Gordon outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He launches a 3. Shot is good by Curry. 13 points in the game.
You got to be more careful around Butler. I mean, he's terrific at bouncing over the opposition and taking the ball away.
Timeout. Denver calls timeout. And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Hardaway, a good look. And again, it's Denver missing. Inside, here's Butler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He's a big factor. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Hardaway. Still no points. Valanciunas finds Murray. Back to Valanciunas. Good.
Well, Jamal Murray comes off that screen looking for his own shot, but he saw a lane open up and set his teammate up instead.
Thompson outside. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got 15.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 19. Here's Valanciunas. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson for 3. Good D by Hardaway.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Murray for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear
the Nuggets 22.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. And it's Moody in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Fires the 3, and there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 16 points.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Jokic. Oh, Green with a block. In transition, here come the Warriors. Thompson's shot is off.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Here's Jokic. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 17. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Morris comes in for Curry. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Gordon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Warriors shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Morris passes to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Thompson's got 20.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Klay Thompson. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pushing it up now. Here's Kuminga. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Johnson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jokic passes to Hardaway. Outside Brown. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Brown is deceptively explosive. And he can surprise defenders with that burst he has inside.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Graham.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, VA. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the block.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Out to the right wing. Good work defensively by Jackson-Davis.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
With his first shot attempt, Moody misses. Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Right side, Moody. Back to Hield. Pulls up. Rebounded by Denver.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, BA. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Hield. Here's Jokic. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Denver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payton comes in for Moody, and it's Curry in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for Denver. Murray's checked in for Jokic. Brown against Curry. Here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Murray for 3. Murray buries it from deep.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Morris finds Payton. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. The shot comes out. Nuggets trail by 11. Murray on the attack. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Payton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
From the moment that Christian Brown entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight, one sweet one after another.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Green missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score, your Warriors, 60.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 20 points and 1 rebound.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And that one's good. Green.
Inside Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Johnson inside. Bogdanovich on him. The shot by Johnson, no good. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Murray passes to Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 5.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure. As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon finds Johnson. Hardaway. Thompson pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 7. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Here's Jackson Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Locks them up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Gordon down low. Butler covering. Shot is good by Gordon.
Hey, we all know Gordon's a physical player with tons of bounce. Stopping him inside is no easy task.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Murray, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Gordon finds Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway. Money from the wing.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you, BA.
All right, thank you, Allie. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Butler. Johnson passes to Gordon. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. The kick out. Curry. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Johnson. No good on the shot. Good D by Bogdanovich. Out to Thompson. 4-3. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Hardaway. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors lead by 22. Curry looks at it over. Again, Golden State.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. That one a little long. The Warriors shooting it well at 59%. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Jackson Davis. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, my! Throw it down! Awesome. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Hardaway. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Here's Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And stolen by Murray. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Butler, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Thompson passes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Denver is shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
When Brown gets ahead of steam headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pickett. He's covered by Curry. 3-pointer Holmes. Here's Valanciunas. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Good work there as it goes.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
In transition. And here's Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pickett passes to Watson. Here's Holmes. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Pickett. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
A little contact never seems to bother Brown. I mean, he's such a hard-nosed player. I love his attitude.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Brown can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Murray against Curry. Unloads from 13. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Curry's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Hield passes to Moody. Out to Kuminga. Brown against Hield. Moody on the wing. From downtown. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Gets stolen by Hield. Left side Curry. From deep. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Denver moving it around. And he drops it in from the low post.
If there's a couple of things that Christian Brown is, it's hard-working and hard-nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hield from outside. He drops it from range. Hield's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Takes a 3. And the Warriors get it back. Out to Hield. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Nuggets.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Here's Johnson, and again, it's Denver converting.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Just to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Two tone in my wrist, lights that make no sense. Pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip. Lenses and BMs, lights that make no sense. Falling, yeah, fall back too close. You ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Misty and Dior, spending like they owe me.
Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the base while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind. Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control?
A new addition for 2K26 is auto lobs. With auto lobs enabled, the game will contextually choose to throw lob passes in the correct situations to moving receivers just by pressing the normal pass button. If you want to make sure you only throw lobs when you want to, you can go into the controller settings menu to disable that feature. Once you master the basics, there are some advanced passing features tied to
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. And it's Kamara in at the 3. And for Portland, Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Avdia out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Holiday in at the point. And so much to take in during the start of the season, Richard. It's hard to not overreact at times.
You got to remember that everything is going to get blown out of proportion in the first week. Give it some time, let it breathe before everyone jumps to conclusions.
And here are the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot, and he gets it to go.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
And it's Avdia off the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And here are the Warriors now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Holiday. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The 3 from Curry. They grab their own miss. Fires from way outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Three-pointer Sharp. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Sharp. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Back to Butler, beyond the arc, and the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Richard, tough as nails, Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Curry's shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
That was such a closely contested game. They just didn't have the energy to win the tug of war at the end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Butler. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Shot's good by Thompson.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Holiday looking for an opening. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams comes in for Klingon. And Lillard subbed in for Holiday.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Avdia can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler against Avdia. On the wing, Thompson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Blazers trail by 8. The three, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And some changes here for Portland. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Avdia. Thibault comes in for Grant. And it's Henderson in for Sharp. Timeout called. Portland, as Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson for 3. Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kamara from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Thibault. Great D that time from Kamara.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Henderson misses. The Warriors lead by 11. On the wing, Curry. Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. Portland's shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Thibault passes to Lillard. There's the 3. And they get it back. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Jackson Davis with it. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 15 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Trailblazers call time here. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. The Warriors lead by 17. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in his last outing. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Yes, it's good. Butler's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The 3, here's Lillard. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Moody passes to Morris. Hield for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Morris against Lillard. Fires for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Clinging out there with Kuminga. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Morris. Still without a bucket.
As a larger guard, Hill can get up with the big boys.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Sharp, and it's good for 2. Sharp's got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team, but Shai, he's just special to watch.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Avdia comes in for Kuminga, and Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Grant. 8 points in his last time out, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Morris with it, picked up by Grant. Moody, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Holiday against Morris. With the floater, and Holiday finishes.
The touch on that floater by Holiday was so soft. Man, this man's got some beautiful stuff.
To the inside, post. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach Chauncey Billups and the front office. This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
Holiday with his head up, looking to create opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Payton. Back to Hield. 3-pointer. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Grant. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Sharp. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Payton with it. Now Sharp defending. Hield from outside. Portland with a rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And he gets the bucket. Avdia's got 5.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Lets the 3 fly. He missed it. Now 3 for 7.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Timeout called. Portland. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Now here's Avdia. Sharp finds Avdia. Lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He's got 7. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Holiday. Portland moving it around. And here's Grant from the arc. Offensive board. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. The 3 from Curry. Sharp grabs the miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Up top, Grant fires from deep. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Henderson misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Payton. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. And that one's long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Hield. He had 28 points in the win against Denver.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. Avdia finds Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Jackson Davis. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Releases. Another shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. To the middle. And here they come. Avdia can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Henderson against Payton. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. Henderson for 3. Here's Williams. Here's Sharp. Williams passes to Avdia. Here's Sharp. Here's Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. What's up?
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. On the wing, Peyton. Back to Hield. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors
34. The Warriors 50.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 15 points, 2. That's all for now. Say goodbye to...